What is up, Wanderers? Welcome back. We're here for another one-take bag review. And this time we got another cool sling. You know how much we love good slings that are great for everyday carry and tech carry especially. And we've got a fun one for you. This one is from Cotopaxi. And if I am saying that wrong, I've never heard it said out loud, actually. I've always read about this brand. I've never owned one of their bags. I've always wanted to own one of their bags, and now I do. So this is the Cotopaxi 13-liter Chasqui. The names, man. Chasqui sling. It's a 13-liter sling. It's their only large sling on their site, so you won't get lost. And there is, as always, a link in the comments and the video description to where you can purchase this bag. All right, it's a $75 bag, and it's got its own kind of cool, unique look. You know what we do on this channel, one-take bag reviews, and we always do an exterior walkthrough, an interior walkthrough, two things we love about the bag, two things that not so much, and a recommendation of should you buy this bag. All right, so first off, you've got to love the colorway, right? This carabiner, by the way, not included. I clipped that onto the little daisy chain links out here on the side of the bag. But you have a really cool colorway. So maroon with blue, light blue and navy blue accents, some orange accents, and a little yellow love back here as well. So a cool looking bag. This is the rust color that's on their site. They also have a river, which is a light blue with spring green and some dark blue elements. It's a cool look too. This one is my preference. You can also sometimes find this bag on sale from like REI and Backcountry and places like that for around $50. So if you want to, you can take your time and shop for a good price. All right, so the exterior walkthrough, you have a very durable rubberized nylon front that I really like. I don't think it's splash proof or anything like that. You've got this chain that you can hook things to. I'm going to toss a carabiner on both sides of this bag. Up top, you've got one pocket that we'll get into in a second. You've got a grab handle on the top, a grab handle on both sides, so you can grab, grab the heck out of this bag. There's three big grab handles and the actual back here strap that let's talk about for a second. It is an ambidextrous strap, easy to change over. You just clip and unclip with this plastic clip. It's got a well padded handle, a well padded rear section here. You have some different tensioners here. You can add some tension to the top. You've got attachment points all the way down the sling, and you can certainly shorten or lengthen the strap itself. It carries pretty well. You can see no real issues. Sling on and off, ambidextrous, so no frills to the actual, let's call it form factor of this sling bag. It's going to feel instantly familiar to you if you've ever carried a sling. And if you've ever carried a sling, you're used to being able to do this, which is flip the bag around and access the bag from this side. And you can do that on this bag as well. All right, so let's dig into pockets. All right, front pocket, zips only that much. Inside the front pocket, which is of course now really hard to show you, you have an orange interior, very high visibility, and you have a secondary pocket inside the front pocket, which is black interior and felt lined. So I hope you can see this okay on the video, but that's your sunglasses pocket. It's on the interior in this bag. All right, so we'll zip up. I should say this front drop pocket drops all the way down. It's fairly cavernous. I've tossed my gimbal in there, a tripod in there. You could get a lot in here, and this accounts for, I'd say, about a third of this bag's overall 13-liter storage. In the sunglasses pocket, I've tossed a flashlight, my AirPods, reading glasses, blue light blocking really, and a pen. So overall, useful pocket, but keep in mind that you do have to unzip this pocket to unzip the sunglasses pocket. Now let's talk main pocket. Boom. Now this one flaps all the way open. Pretty cool. So in here I've tossed a little knick-knack pouch for my EDC. I have my iPad Pro, and just so you know, laptop fits in there no problem. It is padded, so no real issues there. And then on the front, excuse me, you have a second sleeve, this one not padded. It's more of a drop pocket, and I've used it to hold some of my chargers and brick. So the pouch itself, the sling itself opens, clamshells a full 180 degrees. And this thing is super light, like super light. You have a third pocket on the back here, and I've just tossed a mask in there. There's not too much to this pocket either, and there's a little bit of cushioning on the back side of the pocket. All right, should say you also have a bit of an attachment point on the bottom as well, and that's the full walkthrough of this bag. All right, so two things that I love about this bag. First off, you know how I feel about amazing colorways. This brand, Cotopaxi, if you haven't checked them out, do so, and in particular pay attention to their Del Dia lineup, where they repurpose old material and kind of create one-of-a-kind patchwork-looking bags. Awesome stuff, like awesome stuff. And their new line of travel bags looks really slick as well. So there's a lot that I love about the colorway here, and it's not just, you know, they used a lot of colors. They went with a high-vis interior, which I really dig. And they carried that throughout every single pocket on the bag. So love the colorway and material choice, especially this rubberized front. Another thing that I really love about this bag is how lightweight it is. I can't really convey accurately in a video, but this thing feels like a fanny pack. There's almost no weight to it at all, okay? So it is super lightweight for travel, which is really important, especially when you're gonna lug it around, 20 kilometers of walking through a city. Awesome. So two things that we don't like as much about this bag. Well, the first thing that I don't like so much about this bag is the front pocket. In the front pocket, what I really would have liked to have seen is it open about halfway here instead of just the top. And I would have liked an admin pocket. So it doesn't have to be anything crazy, but a little place to put a pocket knife, a little place to put a wallet, etc. That would be really nice and welcome in this bag. Basically what you have is 3 different completely empty pockets. And so that means that I had to bring my own pockets with an EDC pouch. Not ideal for a tech sling. And this is kind of a travel city sling bag. So I get it, but I kind of don't get it. I would like to have on this side a zippered pouch up here and a zippered pouch down here. Just a little bit more organization, a little bit more well thought out. That would have been nice. The only other thing that I don't really like about this bag that I wanted to share with you is this back pocket. And this is not really just for Cotopaxi, this is for all sling makers. Like, what is going on with this back pocket? Make the tablet or laptop space the back, okay? That adds structure to the bag, and then the cushion and the laptop or iPad is the thing pressing up against your back. Like, look at this. Like, I can't put anything in this back pocket, just anything. This is like, it's a huge space, but really you can only put absolutely flat things into the pocket, or else it's gonna poke you in the back all day long. So it's there, it's not usable really, passport, etc. But honestly, yeah. So I don't know if you agree or disagree, but flat pockets on the back of sling bags, I don't get it. Would have rather seen this be the tablet pocket, side slip in, etc. I said 2 things I don't like. There's one more thing that I'd just like to call out for Cotopaxi, which is that when people wear slings, they like to be able to pull them around to the side here and access them. But this is a fully top access bag, which means you have to take the bag off to get into the storage. So there's no way to access it from the sides, and there's no way to access the pocket, which is all vertical storage. So, an overall recommendation. Well, if you love this brand, and there are some huge fans of this brand out there, and frankly, it's a pretty cool brand with some pretty cool values and ways that they give back to the world and the natural world in particular. But yeah, I think it's a great bag. It's not the perfect sling for me, but it might be the perfect sling for somebody. Remember, this is a 13-liter sling that is super light and can carry a laptop, and not everybody wants the interior storage that I want. A lot of people would rather have no interior storage and kind of bring their own pouches that they transfer from bag to bag, and that's a good particular style of carrying that a lot of people do. It's a good bag. It's incredibly well made, top-notch materials. It's going to last a long time, and it's an easy one to just toss into a suitcase. There's not too much to it. I can imagine tossing that into a carry-on and then pulling it out when you get to the city that you're traveling in and using it as your daily kind of carry-around bag for sure. And in fact, I kind of wish I had had this on my most recent international travel. This would have been a better choice potentially than what I ended up using. So, great sling bag. I do recommend it, although pay attention to the storage choices that are in here on the interior and make sure it fits your life and what you carry. That's it for now. Thanks everybody. I hope you enjoyed the review. Please like if you did, and subscribe if you're new here. We do one take bag reviews all the time, and we're always bringing in cool new bags. Thanks everybody. We'll see you next time.